Hey everyone, tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm going to be working with improper integrals in AP Calc. So I wanted to create some worked examples for that. And so I start out by sorting by standards instead of topic. And you can do the same thing. And I'm going to choose AP Calculus. And improper integrals are about halfway down at the end of Unit 6. So what I want to focus on are improper integrals with infinite bounds, those with infinite discontinuities, and those with U substitution. So click over here to the Skills tab, and I'm going to click on the actual name because of what I'm interested in are the problem types. And there are 4 different types of problems that I want to make sure I address through worked examples. So I'm going to assign a subtype, and I'm not going to click on those. I'm just going to choose the rational, and I'm going to click on assign now. And then when I'm back over here in my create assignment, I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to select the next one. Copy that, select the next one, copy that, and select the next one. And then I would do the same thing for improper integrals with discontinuities. I would click on the problem types, and I believe there are 4 problem types. I would do the same thing that I did. Now, when I go to print it out, see, they're all kind of like 6 problems on a page. I would rather not have 6 problems on a page. I want to do 2 problems at a time. So for example, I want to require 2 problems for each of these. Sometimes I might require 4 problems if I would like to use them to kind of teach with. But these are for the kids and for me to create worked examples, so I just want 2. And then when I go to set it up, I need to make sure overall, and I want the spacing to be 200%. And then that means I've got problem 1 and problem 2, and these 2 problems are of the same kind of structure. And when I go to the next page, same structure, next page, same structure, and the last page, the same structure. Sometimes I might need to go to a particular problem and set the student workspace for that problem in particular, but that usually happens when you have a bunch of pages going on. Now, I just give my kids the answer key, and then I will download this, print it out, and I do my worked example usually on the left side, only because most of the kids are right-handed, so they can look on the left and write on the right side of the paper. And but they have a target. They have a target that they are shooting for, and they will have a worked example here on the left-hand side that they can follow. And in my worked example, I try to like illustrate, what they must show as far as work goes and how they should organize it as far as work goes. That with their answer target, um, the kids will know if they're right or not right, and if they've got a problem, they can come find me and ask me. Anyway, that's how I create my worked example pages in Delta Math. Let me know if I can help you with it, and if you want to give it a try. In the meantime, I hope it's helpful.